It's time to spark your creativity so you can share your love. It was recently Mother's Day, and I got a chocolate candy bar for Mother's Day, which was kind of cool. And there was a lady that I just started watching on YouTube, and she had this really cool little holder that she made that fit an entire candy bar. Not the giant ones, but just a regular sized candy bar. So I'm going to recreate it. List of supplies is below if you're on my blog. There's a link for my blog if you're on my YouTube channel, and my white card will flash by as I head to the craft table. I'll see you there. So here's a little candy bar gift bag that I watched Stampin' with Amore, Angie, make. And it was made to fit like a regular candy bar just perfectly. The Heath bars are just that little bit longer. The sides here are 1 inch. And so I figure if I make it maybe 1/2 inch, maybe I'll get a little bit extra height. I did make this one out of Designer Series paper, so it was 12 inches long instead of the 11 inches long. But we're going to have some fun. This one was, oh shoot, Irresistibly Yours or something like that, Designer Series paper. And then, of course, it's the Encore Gold ink that is on the retirement list. Okay, let's get busy. So, the piece of cardstock that I want to make is going to be 3 inches by 11. Since I'm not doing the whole inch on either side, I only have to do 1/2 inch. Cut that down. And then we're going to score it 1/2 inch on both sides. And then I can line it up over here at the 1/2 inch mark. Basically, I want this middle part to be 2 inches long. So, all right, and then this I'm going to score at 5 1/4, and again at 5 3/4, because that will give me my 1/2 inch bottom. All right. Let's fold and burnish our score lines. Fold this over the 1/2 inch line. And this over at the 1/2 inch line. Quarter and a quarter. Alright, now if I fold these guys in, this middle area will be 2 inches, which will fit right in my little slot here perfectly. So fold them over, slide it in, and push it all the way up. I'm going to slide it back down. There we go. Now I need the other side. There's probably only 1/4 inch that I'm saving off the top, because if you watch and we push it all the way in, I bet you that's only like 1/4 inch, but I want that as much space as possible, so I'm going to pull it down right so that the top of the paper is right at the top of the cut line. There we go. Move those guys off. All right, now I don't want these little parts here, so I'm going to use my craft scissors, and I'm just going to cut them off. Pop. While I got them out, I'm going to go ahead and cut up to the score line. Flip it to the other side and do the same thing. go. Now before I close it up, I want to go ahead and decide which Designer Series paper. And this is from the Moonlight paper stack, which is on the retired list. So I still got some, and I want to use it up. The Lost Lagoon is sticking around, so I'm okay with that one. So I know that this is 2 inches, and so from my corner to the end is approximately 4 3/4. So if I do it at 4 1/2, I'll have plenty of space. All right. So I need it 4 1/2 by 1 3/4. And no, we're not scoring it, we're cutting it. And then these guys I'm going to attach with snail. And just center it on there. There we go. Alright. Now you can use Fast Fuse or Tombow or something along those lines for this. I'm going to go ahead and use up the sticky strip. If I can find, there it is. It's one thing about sticky strip, I always had a hard time finding the edge. Now, Angie, when she made this box, she actually used a background stamp and just did a background stamp on it. And it was really cute. But I didn't want to do that. We got to case it. And when you case it, you do whatever you need to do to make it yours. So you do things how you would do it. And you take the basic idea of what they've done and turn it into you. I found if I go ahead and rub the sticky strip down with my bone folder, it adheres it to the cardstock a little bit better than if I just tried to do it without. And then I can pull the strip off without pulling the sticky strip off. All right. Now what I got to do is fold that in, fold this up, and then line these guys up. There's one side, and there's the other side. Now, the colors in here, you've got the Lost Lagoon, you got basic gray, you got a darker gray, but you also have Hello Honey. So I figured it would be kind of fun to have a little bit of Hello Honey behind my sentiment. I'm going to cut this guy down to 1.5 inches wide, not 1 1/4 inches. And then I'm going to flag him. There we go. And and my 1 3/8 inch circle punch. This is the stamp, the For You stamp from the Chalk Talk, and it's sticking around. There we go. And now put that on there. And there they are. I knew I had them out here. And then grab some of these cuties. And my glue dots. And I found that if I have them upside down and I attach the glue dot and then I put it on, it picks it up. Of course, when you get it stuck to your fingernail, different glue dot. There we go. Then a Stampin' Dimensional. And there we go. And you slide your Heath bar in, and you got a gift to give. It keeps popping up. I'm going to put another one under here. There we go. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please remember to hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you for the next project. Bye.